Hello, so it is Monday and it is 9:24 in the morning, and welcome to another vlog where I'll be taking you through show week and what I get up to in between shows. Excuse the dark circles under my eyes. We had a dress run yesterday, which will be in the previous vlog. And after yesterday's panic of think I was going to pass out at the opening number, but thankfully I didn't. I'm going to try and keep myself occupied in between shows so that when it comes to the show itself, I will be calm, relaxed and raring to go. Obviously I'm going to be a little bit nervous because it's good to have a little bit of nerves in you, but I don't want to let that consume me. And I think I was overthinking a lot yesterday, so yeah. So at the moment I'm just going to film a video for TikTok, basically just to dance away on the Alexa, just to let out any nerves. And then afterwards I'm going to do a little bit of yoga and also some jobs to do. So apply for stuff on Spotlight, check my socials, watch a bit of TV. And I didn't plan this into my week because, you know, being autistic, I like to have routine and structure. But I might update my blog before the show, just so that it's there, and that if I don't get a chance to refine it much during the week, I'll have all of next week to do that, and also update show week blog. So yeah, I'll check back in with you guys very soon. Hello all. Oh, let me shut this door. Hello all. So it is now 3:15 in the afternoon. I'm just about to make myself some lunch before I head out. I'm having something substantial, so then I could just get a sandwich on the way down. Well, for me, I normally get a pre-show, oh, excuse me. I normally get a pre-show Subway before the show. Because then it is a sandwich of some sort, but it's hot and more filling. I just need to make sure I've got some loads of chicken and loads of vegetables and the meat. The meat is important. So whilst I've been relaxing, I did a few things. Not had a chance to edit the blog yet. I might do that, make my notes during the show. And I've also been watching a bit of Serengeti with finally the dog's upstairs. I can watch in peace. And I've also been watching Without Sin. It's a really good drama with Vicky McClure. They did have the chance for some members from the Actors Workshop Nottingham, which is where I currently train at, to be extras in the film, but I had COVID at the time and restrictions were a bit tighter, so you had to go to certain areas to get tested, which I think was a bit silly really, because surely they would let you test at the pharmacy and then you can send them the results afterwards. Anyway, the rules are rules at the end of the day. So I'm just going to go and have my lunch. I've got a lovely chicken pie from Waitrose. Chicken pie. And then make sure I've got everything ready before my nan picks me up to take me to the station. So I'll check back in with you guys soon. So it is now 5 to 6 in the evening and I am at the Lace Market Theatre. Don't know if you can, there we go, Lace Market Theatre for Salad Days opening night. So we'll get a bit real now. I'm a little bit nervous, so just hoping the doors will be open just so that I'll have plenty of time to sort out my stuff, have me pre-show Subway, get a makeup, and just get myself in the zone, basically. Yeah. I'm going to try and have my food so that I finish an hour before we actually go on. Hopefully that'll give me enough time to let my stomach settle down. So, fingers crossed, I survive opening night, and I shall speak to you all soon. Okay, so we've just done Act 1 and scene 1 and 2 of the first night, and it went really well. And we're just getting ready for scene 4, which the majority of us are in, which is the beauty parlour scene. Breakfast scene was good. Oh, got a compliment from the breakfast scene. Fabulous. So yeah, I'm currently in my manicurist costume, and I'm going to take some time just to knit for a wee, because I've got a whole scene to do that, and then I'm going to get myself set for the beauty parlour, so check back in with you guys soon. Okay, so just before I go on for the finale of Act 1, I just want to show you my snack shack. Let's get rid of the makeup brush. So I've got some white chocolate cookies, some fizzy Bottle straws, and some Haribo fizzy sweets. Let's get rid of this makeup thing. And I've also got some white chocolate filled Oreo and some Milka white chocolate. And last but not least, my cookie sandwich. It's absolutely scrumptious, and yeah, that's my usual snack stash, along with my pastries and meals that I have. Check back in with you guys soon. So we have just completed Act 1 and we're all getting ready for Act 2 now. I think that went really well for a first opening night. There were a few, I wouldn't say technical issues, but there was one moment where someone snapped a vinyl. But it happens, and he actually recovered from it pretty well. I mean, anything can happen in live theatre, so it's just about how you deal with it. So all in all, apart from that, went really well, and we're all just getting ready for Act 2. So fingers crossed, it all goes smoothly and no vinyl records will be broken in it. Halfway through Act 2. So I've just come up from the dress shop scene and I'm glad it went well, but I need to keep that momentum for the... If you don't know what's going on, that's still entertainment upstairs. So yeah, the dress shop scene went well, and I'm just waiting for the finale because that's the next and last time that I appear on is Rowena in my summer dress. As you can tell from the audience, Electrode, who's another one of the characters, seems to be a big hit with the audience. So I'm gonna relax, make sure I've got everything needed for the final act, and also make sure I've got everything sorted so that before I go, all I need to do is make sure I've got my costume set and that I don't leave anything I need to bring home behind. So I'll check back in with you guys soon. Good morning. So it is 10 to 9 in the morning. I'm currently walking my dog. Just get a bit of fresh air to set me up for the day. And last night's show went really well, other than the broken vinyl record and some drinks that were spilled during the transition to a number. But other than that, it went really well. The dress shop scene went really well. And yeah, can't wait for the other day. I'm slightly more nervous about this one because in past shows, I don't know why, but I always feel like I'm going to pass out at one point. Although mind you, one of the times I did invite an old crush at the time, and I think I was that extra bit nervous because, you know, when you like someone, you really want to impress them. And there was also another time during the second show I thought I was going to pass out, but mind you, the place we did it at, there was no aircon, no windows to open, and it was hot. So I think that's partly what brought it on as well. But, and that was my dog. But anyway, someone from the, oh, let me just turn my lead. Oh. Someone who works at the theatre said that the second show is always harder. And that was my dog again. Will you pack it in, please, dog? Anyway, the second show is always harder because you get comfortable in it, but your brain tries to make it get comfortable. I think that explains like everything. So what I'm going to do is, sorry, I'm just fascinated by all the psychology. So what I'm planning to do today is do what I did yesterday, so keep myself occupied, but try and do some more calming yoga so that I'm very zen, and that when I do my jobs before I go, I'm relaxed and calm. And also listen to some music, positive music on the way down, because as I mentioned before, music is good for the soul. And just enjoy myself once again. Just enjoy myself, don't get over excited or over nervous. Find that right balance. And fingers crossed for another good show. I'll check back in with you guys later. Hello, so it's just nearly 20 to 6 and I'm currently in Nottingham for show number 2. I've had a bit of a busy morning so far. I did some yin yoga this morning to help stress and anxiety. If anything, it's made me heavy around the eyes. don't know if that's the best scenario, but I went outside earlier on the way to the station, but it was raining, but it actually woke me up. Like, it's just weird what the weather can do to you. I mean, at least we're not performing in a heat wave. I know I said it again, but if it was a heat wave, I think that would be a totally different story. Anyway, I'm just going to get a drink from the Co-op because it's cheaper there, and also some more pre-show snacks now that I'm paid. Didn't get paid much this month, so I've reduced how much I'm going to put in my savings. So yeah, and I'm off to collect my next pre-show Subway, which I'm very looking forward to. It is very much needed. So I'll check back in with you guys to let you know how the show is going so far. Okay, so it is now 7:15 and all of us are now getting ready for our second show. And I'm actually quite a bit more nervous than last night. I don't know why, but I'm just overthinking it properly because this is what I normally do. I sometimes overthink because I want to do better, but I'm learning now to just enjoy it, have fun, and just smile, because if we enjoy it, the audience will enjoy it. And I'll check back in with you guys soon. So now we're nearly finishing Act 2 of show number 2, and we've just finished watching one of the hilarious scenes, which involves a lot of dancing. And oh, I wish I could have caught the reaction on camera. Tomorrow night's show, if I remember, I'm going to try and get the reaction on camera and find that it's not fully charged because my portable charger is literally running out of battery. Sorry, it's just mine, I'm on my cast members. So yeah, and another one. So I'm going to go make sure I'm hydrated enough and ready for Out of Breath, which is the last number of Act 1. So fingers crossed that goes well. Well, I'm touching wood. You can see it there, guys. I'm touching wood. There we go. I've touched some wood. And yeah, check back in with you guys during the interval. Okay, so it's currently the interval and we're getting ready for Act 2 of the second show. I've got everything sorted. Yeah, I just need to wait for beginner's call. Well, my beginner's call is halfway through the opening song of Act 2 because I'm not on for a whole song. So I'm going to wait halfway through the song and then make my way to the stage. Check back with me soon, guys. Hello, everyone. So it is Wednesday and it is 10:30 in the morning. I am feeling a little bit tired still. I don't even know why I should have had a line, although tomorrow, because I feel I'm going to be back a little bit later, so I've got family coming and then I lift home and we have to walk to the station car park because it's cheaper there. No, it's only about a 10-minute walk or something. Well, 10 minutes with the pace I'm going at. But yeah, I'm going to might have a line tomorrow. But at the moment, well, first of all, the show went really well yesterday. We seem to have got a bigger reaction from the audience, despite having a few line screw-ups, but we carried on, because like the true professionals we are, the show must go on. But there was also glass broken. But other than that, we carried on, which is a good thing. And so we just need to keep that energy going tonight. A lot of people came up to the director yesterday and said that it was absolutely brilliant. And to be fair, he is a brilliant director. I just loved working with him. And he's so understanding as well. Shout out to Menkor. Woohoo! Anyway, at the moment, I'm currently listening to a podcast. I scheduled it for an hour, but with the way I'm feeling, half an hour will do it for me. I'm not going to go too strenuous because I need to do other bits and pieces. And ladies, if you are experiencing what I've got, and excuse the hair, I've just noticed, by the way, but this is the reality of someone who can't even be bothered to do their hair. If you know what ladies, if you experience what I'm going through, then you'll know. I've taken some tablets though, so hopefully they should have eased off. And providing I keep taking them every 4 hours, which I failed to do, but on this occasion I should try not to, and drink lots of water. I should be fine for tonight. So I'm gonna listen to at least the first 30 minutes of this podcast, try and update my blog, And yeah, I shall check back in with you soon in preparation for show number 3. Okay, so it is just gone 4:30 and I am just waiting for my dad and my sister to get ready because they're coming to watch the show tonight. But they've booked a meal at Annie's Burger Shack before they go. Obviously I can't join them because I've already had my substantial meal, and if I have a burger, especially cause even though I've not been to Annie's Burger Shack, I've been told that the portions are quite filling, and obviously we don't want that because I might end up feeling a little bit sick. So on the way there I'm going to order another pre-show Subway. It's one of my latest traditions now. The traditions is if I have a substantial meal before an evening show, I've got to order a pre-show Subway. So I don't feel like a regular sandwich is enough, but something that's toasted, even if it's just half of it, along with some sides and a packet of crisps, should do the trick. Also got my cookies with me because I was hoping to try and break some of them apart, but I forgot. So just gonna have to make do with what I've got. So yeah, I'll check back in with you guys soon and let you know when we'll be starting show number 3. So we've just been announced our 3-minute call. I'm not in a good position. I've currently got stomach.
You know, it's a 2 minutes and 37 seconds call.
Fuck off, don't do that to me.
Well, David seems to be giving out random numbers.
He is, well, it's not even, it's £22.
Sorry about that. A certain someone from our cast.
Sorry.
That's all right. Someone from our cast is trying to stress someone out, and like myself, she is a stress head. I've got stomach cramps, but I'm not gonna let that stop me. I've taken some tablets, I've had sugar, I've had a Subway, and I'm gonna do it. I've got to because I've got family coming, so I can't let them down. I'm gonna enjoy myself, say that I'm brilliant, and just enjoy it. Because if they enjoy it, we enjoy it, and vice versa. Check back in with you soon. So it's nearly time to have our call for Begins Call for Act 2. This show was actually one of the fun shows where we had the biggest reaction so far. A lot of Ali's friends came and they seemed to be helping with the reaction, which has definitely helped and lifted up my mood because I've had a bit of tummy cramps, but I feel better now, touch wood. So I'm just gonna chill and obviously get ready to look fabulous. And yeah, check back in with you soon.
You said if you had a helicopter, it's going to help us search for Minnie. How wonderful! Can we start straight away?
As you can see, a hit with the audience.
Yes!
Hello, so excuse the messy hair, but it is Thursday and it is it's just gone 1:45 in the afternoon. And I'll be honest, I'm so drained. Ladies, if you know what I'm talking about, then you'll know what I'm facing. But thankfully I took some tablets. I need to take some more actually. Oops. But at 2 o'clock on the dot, I shall take some more ibuprofen. And then I'll put some stuff in for my substantial meal. And then normally I get a pre-show Subway, but I might go for something else instead. I might go for a Burger King. Don't know if it's the best idea, knowing I've got a substantial meal I'm having in about an hour once I've cleaned my windowsill. But you know, somewhat different, and I've noticed that I don't really stomach it as much. Maybe I just need something more, need a new flavour, you know, a bit like, you know when you have the same food for a certain number of times, you start to go off it, that you just don't eat it. I think that's what's happening with the Subway. Like, I haven't had a Subway in ages, but I've had one for 3 days on the trot, and I think my body is telling me, have something else. So I might either get a KFC or a Burger King. I'll just see. But as long as it's got plenty of chicken in it, because obviously it's a good source of protein and it's a healthier option as well. So yeah, I'm gonna go and clean my windows, and I'll check back in with you guys soon for hopefully show number 4. And I'll have made my decision hopefully as to if I should get another Subway or if I should get a KFC or a Burger King. Bye. So it is nearly 6 p.m. and I'm outside the Lace Market Theatre. Saturdays, perfect. Still got a little bit of tummy ache. Mind you, not so bad. I don't know if it's because of the adrenaline now, or the fact that I had a substantial meal earlier. But anyway, I'm all good still. Just waiting for someone just to casually let me in. Oh, hang on. Sorry about that. So yeah, I'm currently outside the theatre and I feel better. I think Ollie, the overthinker, took over earlier, and Brenda, my brain decided to mate with Ollie. Oh, and here comes one of my fellow classmates. So I'm going to sign off because I need a friend. Okay. Okay, so I've just got ready for show number 4. I managed to get my feedback as well from the director. It was just simple feedback, like nitpicking, but Ollie, the overthinker, decided to take over, like it always does. But I'm happy with the feedback, after a little bit of a cry, but I'm all good. My grandparents are coming tonight, so hopefully they like the show, and if I just smile, I'm just going to put on a smile and wing it, like I always do.
Oh, thank you very much.
So yeah, not long till beginner's call, so I'll check back in with you guys very soon. Okay, so we are under 10 minutes until we start at 2, and I managed to get through it. Looks like losing my voice slightly, so I can see why the director said not to shout. I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling a little bit stiff, although I think it worked perfectly for the last number, where we're basically all out of breath from dancing from the piano. But I'm feeling good. The director gave me a lot of praise in the first half, and the props lady gave me some good motivation as well. I said to her I surprise myself every day, and it's true. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the ladies' room. Excuse me. Go to the ladies' room. Oh, and set my dress for Act 2. I completely forgot. Set my dress for Act 2, nip to the ladies' room, and get myself ready. Hello everyone, so it is 6:15 in the evening and I'm midway through getting ready for our 5th show. I'll be honest, after the success of last night's show and how I felt like last night was my best one, I feel absolutely shattered. Oh god, but I've got to come here for a job to do, and I think the only way that will get me through it is through the motivation that it'll just make me feel so much better afterwards. And thankfully, I've got a Burger King with me, so that should keep me going. And yeah. Oh, let me just stop it for a moment, right, guys. So yeah, I've got Burger King, and my friend's bringing me a donut. They didn't have the one that I wanted, but I just said to her I'm not fussed. So as it's sugary, then I'm good. Because I need all the sugar I can get. I know I've got chocolate with me, but I'm slowly running out of my stash. And I'm thirsty.
Okay, I mean...
So yeah, I'm just going to go have my food and get dressed. Bye. Okay, so we're a few minutes away from beginner's call, and I'm knackered. That's Mr. Sandman place, that's always going to wake me up. But yeah, I've had a little bit of my Burger King. I've had nearly over half of it, so it should keep me going. Then hopefully by the end of the dress shop scene, I'll just be able to gobble my food, because that's the one I'm most nervous about, because I've got the most lines in it. So yeah, the nerves are starting to settle in again, but that's good. But I'm just going to say some affirmations to myself, say that I'm brilliant and that I'm grateful to be here, and yes, hopefully this is our 5th show, so penultimate day, we can do this. So we have now got just under 10 minutes until we come back on for Act 2 of show number 5. I'm knackered. I think everyone else is knackered. But like they say in show business, the show must go on. So far we've got a good audience tonight, so that's definitely helped. But like, you know when you get stiff because you've done like a lot of exercise? That's what I'm feeling like at the minute. I feel like I'm getting a bit tense. All I want is just a nice hot bath and a lovely massage. But we've got a job to do, and we're halfway through tonight. Sorry, that's what my castmates saying that we're all doing well. But thankfully, we've got this. That was given to one of the male cast members, and it's literally a godsend. The fan doesn't work, but the spray's amazing. So I'll recommend one of these, you guys, especially if we're through a heat wave. Thankfully, we're not in a heat wave, but yes. Let's go get ready for Act 2. So it is Saturday, and it's 10:05 in the morning, and the last day of shows. I can't believe it's flown by. And I'll be honest, I'm a little bit nervous because we've got a double show day. Because previously, when we did the run in the afternoon last week, I thought I was going to pass out an open number, but mind you, I think it was probably because I was overthinking, A. B, I think I did have enough to eat, but I think I had it a bit too soon, and obviously I think that might make me a little bit sick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and have a banana on the way down because they're a long-lasting energy source. I'm also going to get a Greg's Baguette whilst I'm in town as well. And if I just listen to a podcast or some calming music, then all will be well. I'm slightly conscious of the amount of toilet roll we've got because I have to keep peeing. Mind you, I'm drinking plenty of water. I've had about 1 litre already. And I'm slowly down in another litre. I think that's probably why. It's going to be warm as well. Thankfully, not too warm. Because if it was a heat wave, I think I would struggle. But no, we're not going to be in a heat wave, which is good. I'll be honest, I'm absolutely shattered. So I can't wait until the last day's over, and I've got family coming in the evening. I'm going to see them before I help out with the get out. But yeah, fingers crossed the afternoon show goes well, and I'll check back in with you guys in a bit. So I've just arrived in Nottingham. I'm just making my way to the theatre now. I'm a little bit early, so I decided to have a bit of a wander. And I don't know if you can tell by the background, but it's, oh, just nearly bumped into a dog. It's officially Pride here in Nottingham. Thank you. And it's very, it's actually quite nice. I thought it would be a bit more overwhelming than this, you know, because, you know, autism. But it's actually quite nice. Lovely day for it. Nice fresh air. I know I'm going to be inside for most of it, but it's not too warm either. I'll be honest, I do feel a little bit sick, but nothing like actually going to spew. But you know when you're tired and it's warm, that's what it feels like. But I think once I have a bite to eat, a nice cool drink and some sugar, I'll be fine. I need to get something down me. I've got a lot of stuff in chicken and high in protein because, you know, the energy. So I'm gonna listen to a bit of tunes on the way up and make my way to the theatre. If it's locked, I'm going to sit and wait patiently outside. But if it's in, I'm gonna cool off before I have food. So I'll check in with you guys very, very soon. Okay, so it's about 3 minutes till we go on, get set for this afternoon show. I'll be honest, I'm a little bit more nervous this time. I don't know why that is, but and I'm just going to enjoy myself because if I enjoy it, everyone else enjoys it. So I'm just going to relax, smile, and appreciate the moment whilst it's there. And also do some deep breathing as well, because I know that that's always helped as well. So I've had some lunch, listened to some Judy Garland, and hopefully this afternoon goes well. So I'll check back in with you guys soon. So we're just getting ready for Act 2 of show number 6. I think we're all feeling the strain at the minute, but as they say in showbiz, the show must go on, and go on it will. So I can't think that I'm tired, because it'll just ruin everything. Need to be positive. Check back in with you soon. So we're just in between shows, and while some of the cast members have gone off to a restaurant, I have got myself a KFC. And it went well. I think we're all slightly tired, but the audience loved it. We had a few people come out and they said that they really enjoyed it, which is good. As long as they're enjoying it, that's all that matters, all right? That's brilliant. So we've got one more performance left. My cousin is coming to watch this one, and fingers crossed she likes it. So yeah, I'm going to tuck into my KFC and finish redoing my makeup, and hopefully the last show will, hopefully we can go out with a bang. So we're now starting our final show. I was going to do another one earlier, but we had presents to give out. But yeah, last show, just going to enjoy it, go out with a bang. I'll let you know how it goes.
Folks, your 5-minute call, 5 minutes, and thank you very much for the card. I've seen some absolutely fantastic teamwork, so well done, and I hope it ends on a real high for you tonight.
That was one of the crew members backstage saying thank you. So we're just getting ready for Act 2 on the final show. I'll be honest, the audience were a little bit flat, although mind you, it's half full tonight, so it's going to be like that anyway. But hopefully my cousin who is here tonight will like it. She's with her partner tonight, and I said to her I'll be a little bit late out because I need to help out with the get out. So obviously the more people that help, the sooner we can get it done. And yeah, let's end this on a high, however the audience will react. Woo! Woo! Yep, and fingers crossed, Act 2 will go smoothly. And that's it. I'm now back home, safe and sound. And that's it. That salad day's over. I can't believe it. What a week it's been. It's currently 25 to 1 in the morning. So I'm just about to head off to sleep. But this week has definitely been, it's had its challenges, but the past 3 months leading up to this week, it's definitely been worth it, and something I would definitely take with me for the rest of my life. I think credit to the cast, because they've helped me gain a newfound confidence in me, which I never thought I could gain. So I think I really owe it to the cast and the director for doing that. And if it wasn't for them, I don't think I'd be the person I am today. So yeah, overall, really, really good experience. Yeah, I can't wait to see what's next on here at the horizon. Hope you enjoyed this vlog, and if you like this video, then please let me know in the comments if you want me to do something similar for the next project I do, or just like in general, like a day in the life. Just please let me know in the comments, and fingers crossed I shall see you soon for another vlog. Goodbye.